Irving Man. Irving Man. I used that little snippet for my intro just for fun, but I do like the show's theme song. Usually when I sit down to watch an episode for review, I skip the intros, themes, whatever. I let this one run. The music is so well done, the melody is interesting, the lyrics are creative. I've thought about trying to learn it phonetically and cover it. Several of you have commented on the overall music of this show and how great it is. I agree. It's some of the best I've come across yet. They must get tired writing and playing all that terrific music, so we're taking a break from it today. Instead, we have this.
小林幸太郎と BB5 曲目はもちろん大ヒット中スパイダーマンレッツゴー
フリフリ風登りタツさんみたいにビル渡るかっこいいなスパイダーマン憧れちゃうスパイダーマンそこでオイラのブギーお尻フリフリブギー歌った踊ったブギブギ
It's a big hit. It's also the focus of today's episode, which means we'll have to listen to it 5 times. We've gone from between dark valleys of buildings, eyes sparkle with the flash of anger, to shaking his bum, climbing walls, he jumps from building to building like Tarzan. I hope those other guys' break is over soon.
Spiderman Boogie, Spiderman Boogie, Boogie Boogie, oh Boogie Boogie.
やめなさいよみっともない。
面白いぜ、姉ちゃんもやれよ。
冗談じゃないわよ。
I might give it a try if I had a better song to dance to. But Takaji is a young boy, so it's easy for him to get into most any beat. Ask me how I know that.
こんにちは。竹谷さんは出かけたわ。
特訓だってさ、レースが近いからね。
残念。ディスコに誘おうと思ってきたのに。ディスコ？小林幸太郎が出てるのよ。踊りながら取材しようと思ってね、竹谷さんと。
Okay, Hitomi is a little harder to explain. And somehow Takuya doesn't strike me as the disco type. Something about him, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. Just a vibe, I guess.
ここ宇宙科学研究所では政府機関の依頼を受け鉄十字弾を探り出すためにスペクトル光波探知装置を密かに早乙女博士と村井所長が開発中であった。
It worked. They look pretty rooted out to me.
早乙女博士を手に入れてやる。さそら出ろ。さそら行け。
Sasura's the nastiest one yet. He kills people in large numbers. Takuya's spider sense hears one of the screams, and Spider-Man springs into action.
君が噂のスパイダーマン。己マシンベム、お前の名はマシンベムサスラーだ。行くぞ。
I'm not sure any of them noticed that the real goal was to draw Sasura away from the scientists. He needs to do the same with the Bird Patrol. Now that he has their undivided attention, he'll have some fun with them.
パイダーストリングス。
Aw, you guys are no fun at all. The Amazoness has to report that Spider-Man foiled their mission. Professor Monster isn't listening. He has something to show her.
始めろ。フリフリ風のぼり、夏さんみたいにビル渡る。
So he brought the band here for a private performance. So what?
そんなたわけた歌を聴いてる暇などございませんぞ、モンスター教授。早くあの二人を始末せねば。スペクトル光波探知装置を完成されたら面倒です。
見よ、アマゾネス。エレキやアンプの中に雲だけが嫌う超音波発生装置が仕掛けてあるのだ。
And the spiders don't seem to like it. I suspect that's the idea.
この者たちは
サイボーグじゃよ。本物そっくりに作ったな。早乙女博士の屋敷から6キロ以内の場所に適当な店を見つけろ。このバンドを出演させるのだ。
承知しました。
The real band just finished a gig and are in their bus.
面白いもんぶら下がってんな。何の？
小太郎、どうしたんだ？どうしたんだよ、小太郎。おい、しっかりしろよ。おい。うわっ。
Some of the machine BEMs have done a fair bit of damage and even hurt some people, but today we have what I can only call a killing spree. This is kind of a harsh episode. Speaking of harsh treatment...
話せよ、もう。うるせえな。俺やだよ、変な雲踊りなんかさ。
スパイダーマンの歌がなぜ若者のハートを捉えるのか、小林幸太郎に密着取材したいのよ。ねえ、協力頼む。ね。
しょうがねえな。
行こう。
Those two put up with a lot from each other, and it's too cute. Hitomi is ready to dance.
Spiderman Boogie, Spiderman Boogie, 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 oh, Boogie.
No, that's not part of the dance. Please pay attention.
どうしたのよ。
うるさい音だ。なんともないのか君は。
別に。
頭が悪そうだ。
He's blindly running as hard as he can to get away from the sound. Professor Monster said it had a range of 6 kilometers, so he's in for a good run.
みんなりしない。頭痛も消えた。なぜどうしてあんなに頭痛が。
鉄十字団の襲撃を恐れた山城拓也は早乙女博士を宇宙科学研究所からこの屋敷へかくまった。博士はスペクトル光波探知装置の完成を急いでいたのである。
I don't see this going well for them.
感知あり。早乙女博士の SOS 超短波だ。スパイダーマシン GP7。
I hope he gets there in time to save those 2 guards. What he doesn't know is the band is playing right now within range of the professor's villa.
また例の超音波だ。頭がしびれる。危ない。車では危険だ。
But can't GP7 drive itself? That's what it does to get to him. He has to get to the villa the hard way. Oh yes, he is. He can do things even you can't.
追い詰めてとどめを刺すのだ、サソラ。逃げ！
Like hide in a tree.
そうだったのか。スパイダー感覚を乱すためにモンスター教授が。
The Iron Cross Army still needs to take out the director before they'll feel safe from his project. And with Spiderman Boogie a hit, their nemesis shouldn't bother them anymore. Professor Monster says, make it an even bigger hit. I want to hear it everywhere.
いい線いってるじゃない。よし、これでトップグラビア記事も特集でいきましょう。
本当ですか？よかった。
今や小林幸太郎は若者のアイドルとなり、スパイダーマンブギは巷にあふれた。
Next morning, Takuya's shoulder is all healed up. We've seen that before. But he's not crazy about what he's waking up to.
Katteのぼりたっさんみたいにビル渡るかっこいいなスパイダーマン
You knew Shinko couldn't hold out forever. Her little brother's joy is infectious.
うまいよお姉ちゃん。
結構面白いわね。
そこでおいらの武器
何するのよお兄ちゃん。
俺はこの歌が大嫌いなんだよ。
横暴よ。いくら自分が嫌いだからって何もレコード投げることないじゃないのよ。
そうだよ。
うるさい
He can't get away from it anywhere, and it's got him on the edge of sanity. But he finally figured out what's happening, and he has some idea what to do. Fortunately, Director Murai is at a place far from the city and away from that song.
君は動物の条件反射を利用されたんだ。
動物の条件反射
例えば犬にベルを鳴らしてから餌を与え続ける。するとその犬はベルを鳴らしただけで唾液を分泌するようになる。それと同じように君は同じ曲を聴いただけで条件反射を起こすようになる。
I'm not sure what that has to do with him blasting a frequency that only he can hear that causes him pain. I think he's saying that somehow this frequency plays on that conditioned response to incapacitate him, or he could be spitballing.
あれだスパイダーマンそこでおいらの武器お尻振る
見なさいスパイダーマン。彼らは人間じゃない。金属反応が出ている。おそらくサイボーグだ。
サイボーグ
見ろ。
全てグルだったのか
Well, sort of. The music is still supposed to render him helpless so they can kill Murai. It's doing a fair job of it, too. He tells Murai to hide in the basement while he finds a way to stop that band.
かっこいいなスパイダーマン憧れちゃうスパイダーマンそこでおいらの武器お尻振る
I knew GP7 had missiles. I didn't realize it had machine guns, too. Maybe he's saving the missiles for Sasura. Inside, the flightless birds have found the basement and Director Murai. Oh yeah, remember what I say in the Batman episodes? It's fight time. Even better, it's theme song fight time. I love this part. Once again, he led him outside away from the director. Sasoro appears to be a sucker for that move.
Spider Strings!
I wonder if he really thinks that's going to give him an advantage. Has Professor Monster told him about all the previous machine BAMs? Probably not. Or I have a feeling Sasoro would have held out for better armor and a nice fat pay raise.
Spider-Man! Order! Change Leopardo!
We used up way too much runtime repeating that song way too many times, so we need to wrap this up quickly.
Arctom! Leopardo, Sword Picker!
I have never watched Japanese television before, so I know absolutely nothing about it. Those of you who have watched a lot and know a lot, please tell me, every fight ending the same way like this, is that a thing in Japanese TV? Or more precisely, was it a thing at this time? It strikes me as a stylistic device for the series, but that's just a guess from the gut. And I may want to put on my Hogan's Heroes helmet before I ask this, but I really want to know, what did you think of the Spiderman Boogie?
Yami fukaku hibiku jigoku no ashioto mohyou no shita neburu chichiyo.
Between dark valleys of yeah, that long to dance do. Dance do? Good grief, David.